The story begins centuries ago with the appearance of Akolo, a mysterious craftsman, at a small town called Ijuka at the banks of the Great Lagoon. Akolo the craftsman settled amongst blacksmiths and woodcarvers and soon began to teach even the best of the craftsmen in the town from his wealth of experience. And because of his mastery, his fame soon spread across the town and beyond. However, his legend truly began after he brewed the first indigenous brew of that era. To perfect his recipe, he traded some of his artworks with European merchants in exchange for ingredients never seen before in this part of the world. Akolo's successes got him to the notice of the king, who rewarded him by making him a member of his advisory council. However, in all his fame and fortune, Akolo closely guarded the secret of the brew to his heart and never revealed the recipe to anyone, not even to the king, with whom he had formed a close bond. As the fame of Akolo's brew grew, merchants formed new trading routes with Ijuka, which gave the town a greater economic power. But then, enemies began to gather with the aim to invade and plunder Ijuka's wealth, and most importantly, to find the secret recipe of Akolo's brew. On getting wind of this plot by her neighbors, the king consulted Akolo to plan how best to defend Ijuka. Akolo devised a genius battle plan which helped the vastly inexperienced and outnumbered Ijuka forces to win the battle against a vastly superior force. But then, Akolo's latest victory only gave rise to a new breed of enemies. Akolo became wary from all these attacks, and then he feared for his life. He retreated deep into the mangrove forest and was never to be seen again, taking with him his wealth of knowledge contained in an iron chest. Since it is common knowledge that Akolo the craftsman's last location was his ride into the mangrove forests, the Council of Elders will be sending 18 worthy adventurers on a search back in time to the Age of Craftsmanship. Their task will be to search and discover Akolo's secrets in the iron chest never recovered. But first, they must become skilled craftsmen themselves, and the one who returns with the iron chest would be celebrated as the champion. The search begins. Due to the unavailability of Chidima Okebe, who had the highest number of viewers' votes, Tosin Emiola, the runner-up, would take her place and return to the jungle. The lonely-looking boat slowly makes its way to anchor point by the shore. As it berths by the dead trunk, our three warriors alight. One after the other, they hurl their luggage overboard. They are surprised to see Bob Manuel, who has been sent by the Council of Elders for this last journey. They carefully alight from the boat to confront who they were not really expecting.
Good afternoon, sir.
Oh, good afternoon, sir. Over here. Warriors!
Yes, sir! This is a surprise.
It's good to see you.
Very big surprise.
You're surprised to see me?
Yes, sir.
I'm equally surprised. But it's good to be here with you people again.
Thank you, sir.
As a matter of fact, the Council of Elders summoned me to be here to meet and welcome you, guide you towards this last phase of your quest.
Sir.
You're welcome.
Thank you, sir.
You know, talking about surprises, you know that in Golden Ultimate Search, one line that we all should be familiar with now is to expect the unexpected. That's the constant in Ultimate Search. Welcome once again.
Thank you, sir.
For the very first time ever in Golden Ultimate Search, this year came with a difference, a boomerang. Now, those who got boomerangs and were evicted, you know, had a lifeline, a second chance to be voted back into the show by the viewing public. And so among those who were evicted previously in the show and had boomerangs with them were 4 people. A call was made to the viewing public and they responded. They also voted for their favorite contestants. And now, just one of them is coming back to be with you in this last quest. Are you surprised? That's Ultimate Search for you. So let's welcome to that very lucky person that is going to join you in the final phase. Let's clap for him. Tosi, where are you? Tosi, where are you? Come on, man, come on. Keep it going.
He welcomes Tosi back to the show. Lucky to have found a boomerang before he was evicted, he has been voted back by the audience to continue the quest. His fellow warriors are happy to see him, clapping and hailing his arrival.
I feel very excited meeting the legendary Bob Manu Odoku, and seeing my friends that are still here. It makes me feel overwhelmed, as in among 28,000 first, then 18 contestants second, then 15. I could be called back. It's only God I could do that. And I appreciate everybody out there that actually made it possible for me to come back into the jungle.
Pick your baggage, come with me.
Having reunited the returning Tosi with his fellow warriors, he leads them further into the jungle of Ijuka, away from prying eyes of the enemies.
Seeing Tosin, I will even lie to you. At this point, I'm not ready to give up my position for anybody.
It's time for some interaction between Bob and our warriors.
Since the last time I saw you at the place of the talking drum, I have been wondering what was going on with you. So, how has it been?
Well, for me, it's been interesting, it's been challenging, and it's been fun.
Interesting, challenging, fun. Only you. Let me hear you.
It's been very eventful. There have been ups and downs.
Very eventful, ups and downs, and what else? You were going to say something else.
It's been fun. It's been fun.
Oh, you were having fun. I'm glad to hear that fun part.
Yeah.
I was of the opinion that when people are put in a situation like this, deprived of all luxuries of life, they don't have fun.
We made our fun.
Yeah.
Or you created fun for yourselves.
Make best use of the situation.
Oh, you made do with the
whatever
best
it is.
of the situation.
Yes, sir.
Tosi, you were kicked out at some point.
Yes, sir. I was told to go and rest, sir.
Oh, you were told to go and rest. Did you enjoy the rest, or were you more or less disappointed and felt, oh, I should have been in there with the rest of the guys?
It's more of a mixed feeling, oxymoronic. I miss the jungle anyway.
I see.
So my leg, one leg was outside and the other leg was inside. As you can see, I never even bobbed my hair for one day. I just wanted to come back to the jungle.
And that's what makes it the jungle. Well, you have your fans out there, the viewing public to thank for voting you back into the jungle, especially in this final phase.
Yes,
we
sir.
are on the last stretch of the road to finding that chest, Akolo's chest. your journey in the jungle had been long and hard, you know, with your dreams in your hands and hearts. The land of Ijuka awaits for that one person among you who will find Akolo's secret in his chest. For in that chest lies the secret they need to defeat their enemies. Gentlemen,
Yes, sir.
this is the point of no return. What did I say?
The point of no return.
Yes. When you begin this final phase of the quest, you don't look back. From this point on, you will need all that you were taught. These past weeks that you have been in the jungle, you will need to apply all that knowledge. You will need tenacity, wisdom, and endurance all through. You will apply all of them. To apply, you will think. To think, you will listen. Do you understand?
Yes, sir.
Nature will guide you. Okay?
Yes, sir.
Nature will guide you. Silence. The sound of silence will be your constant companion. Your journey will be filled with epic struggles with nature and yourself.
To be a true craftsman, you must live for discovery. The ultimate, now crafted with passion.
18 warriors were tasked with journeying back in time to bring back the Age of Craftsmanship. But only one will take home the ultimate treasure of up to 50 million naira in total prize money, 20 million naira in cash, a brand new Innocent G50 SUV fit for an adventurer, and a return ticket to Dubai. The Gouda Ultimate Search Season 12 is proudly supported by Air Peace and Innocent Vehicle Manufacturing. Terms and conditions apply.
Everyone has a place they need to be. Everyone has a face they need to see. If you're gonna fly, then you should fly with us on Air Peace.
The most effective way to remove dirt and grime from your pores is by double cleansing with active ingredients like retinol or vitamin C. Or exfoliate with alpha hydroxy acid or glycolic acid.
Bathing with an antibacterial-based soap like the Moroccan brightening soap with amla powder and tea tree oil will help fight against harmful bacteria, especially in these prevailing times of COVID-19.
Moisturize your way to an ageless and vibrant skin. Do it daily to protect your skin from bruises, drying out, and from harmful effects of UVA and UVB rays.
For high-performing plant-based beauty products, contact us at VSP Botanics. VSP Botanics, making loud statements with your skin.
Our lights don't almost finish. Make you give me money. Make I go run our switch.
With iRecharge, everything get bank account number. Whether an electricity meter, DSTV, GoTV, and many other things.
But a guy can't get our meter account number.
Just dial *6606*1# or go to their website to get the account number.
There's a bank account for every meter and cable decoder. Dial *6606*1# to get it on iRecharge.
Any money, paro, we go run and we meet. Share
you want to shop online, spend or save. Run on with me. Say 5 minutes, your account it don't set. With your ATM set for multiple savings targets. I say I mean to be the best. Yeah, you want to do business, we go run on with me. Bank account for your children, we go run on with me. Oh, yeah.
If you have the courage to begin, you have the courage to succeed. The Ultimates, now crafted with passion.
I'll need you to step forward. Is now every man to himself? Tosi.
Yes, sir.
The mobile sleeping bag and net are specifically for you.
Yes, sir.
So come and take them.
Thank you, sir.
Damilola.
Yes, sir.
You may not need the helmet, Odudu. You may not need it again. And Damola, you may not need the machete anymore. So when you step up here, you leave them right here.
All right,
You don't need them. We don't want any unnecessary encumbrances so that you don't accuse the Council of Elders or Bob Manuel as sabotaging your effort to be the ultimate man, the craftsman, the master craftsman. All right, so you guys, gentlemen, step forward and pick up the items that will help you survive. The helmet here, the machete here. As you can see, most of them are 4.
One by one, they pick what they think will sustain them from the array of yam, unripe plantain, dry fish, oil, some munch it too, and other food items.
We have yams here, there's fish, dry fish, palm oil. If you leave any of them behind, you have yourself to blame.
It's gonna take my time.
There is plantain here. Some people haven't taken their own plantain and yam.
But how would they manage carrying all of these with the load they already bear in the course of their quest?
Nothing says you can't go and keep the ones you have and come back. If your hands are full, you go drop them and come back. All right, warriors.
Yes, sir.
Please pay attention for this final briefing.
It's time for their final briefing.
From this moment on, you are on your own. The plans that you have or instructions that you get along the way, you do not discuss with anybody. It is now every man to himself. As you embark on this final phase of the journey, you will see clues, artifacts, instructions along the way. Pay attention. What did I say?
Pay attention.
What did I say?
Pay attention.
Oh yes, pay attention, because they will aid you in your journey. He who has ears, let him hear. So I wish you all good luck, gentlemen.
Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir.
May the best of the best win.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, sir.
They are set forth by Bob Manuel. The final stage of the Golda Ultimate Search Season 12 is activated. One by one, our warriors pick their stuff, not knowing what lies ahead.
We crossed the river, got to the other side, and we met the host. He gave us a couple of instructions and some resources, and at this point, we're all in charge of our own destiny on this journey.
Now this is Golda Ultimate Search. They have come this far, but then the show isn't over yet. One of them will come out from the jungle a winner.
Every discovery begins with the courage to go where no one will. The Ultimates, now crafted with passion.
18 warriors were tasked with journeying back in time to bring back the Age of Craftsmanship. But only one will take home the ultimate treasure of up to 50 million naira in total prize money, 20 million naira in cash, a brand new Innocent G5T SUV fit for an adventurer, and a return ticket to Dubai. The Gouda Ultimate Search Season 12 is proudly supported by Air Peace and Innocent Vehicle Manufacturing. Terms and conditions apply.
Munch it, non-stop. Munch it, non-stop. Munch it, non-stop. Non-stop fun, non-stop munch. Seen a movie with your friends? Munch it, non-stop. Going on a road trip? Munch it, non-stop. While you're watching football? Munch it, non-stop. Or listening to your favorite song? Munch it, non-stop. Munch it, non-stop. Non-stop fun, non-stop munch.
Showing up in style inspires great confidence. IVM G5T appeals to class.
Time is of the essence. With IVM Kappa, business and meetings are always on the go.
Fun time with the family. Thank you to IVM King. IVM Car is always stealing the show. Isn't she beautiful? Influence defines a great leader. IVM Seriki is Africa's commute king. Strong, reliable, and durable. With the concept of regionalization, Innocent Vehicle is committed to satisfying its customers with producing their everyday dream cars.
IVM, pride of African roots.
Everyone has a place they need to be. Everyone has a face they need to see. If you're gonna fly, then you should fly with us on Air Peace.
To be a true craftsman, you must live for discovery. The ultimates, now crafted with passion.
Heading deeper into the forest, they trudge on, their eyes roving for anything that might give them a clue of what's next. Damola's eyes rove like an eagle. Odudu keenly observes his environment with caution. Tosin won't leave anything to chance. Damilola looks like one with nature as they roam along the wooded path, stalking, alert, tense. Looks like Tosin is trying to lighten his load, dropping off what he thinks he doesn't need. But the others are not relenting, curious about everything around them, on the ground, anywhere and everywhere. Damola looks like a shaman, looking for the right herbs for the portion. Odudu is in good company with Tosin. He also thinks it is wise to lighten his luggage.
I dropped some food items because they're making the load heavy for me, so I believe I can do the rest of the food items.
Damilola has the same idea too. keep up on their search. Odudu picks up a wrapped mound of leaves. His curiosity heightens. Looks like communion with God is the way out for Tosin. But Damola chooses to be practical. Odudu as well. Just as they roam about the forest, so do the people of Ijuka wait on them. Their existence as a community solely hinged on the outcome of their quest. What a burden these warriors carry on their shoulders. And try they did, unrelenting and determined.
This is truly a search for the ultimate craftsman, because right now I'm actually clueless. So I'm trying to bring out everything I think I've learned on this journey so far, but currently I don't think anything is coming in right now. Maybe because I'm hungry.
Time for a sip of water for Damola. Up and down Odudu's eyes scan. Damilola is curious about a sack that seems to have been washed ashore. The forest is vast. So are the secrets that lie within it. Nature will be your guide, they were told. But nature is yet to yield anything for our four warriors.
We're expecting the unexpected at this point. Anything, just keep our minds that we have lessons that we've been taught throughout this entire process of the competition, and this last step, this last phase of the search, we just need to keep our eyes on the game and keep searching. Hopefully and positively, it will work out.
Having been voted back into the show by the audience, Tosin is determined to get to the end of this search as he patrols the forest looking for clues. Just like the others. But it looks like they're all deadlocked. Nothing seems to be happening. What they are looking for, they don't even know. But they will when they see it. Odudu tries to unwrap the mound of leaves he found earlier.
I found a clue, but I'm still trying to understand what it means. If I thought the clue I found, let's say the next 15 steps I found another clue, yeah, fine, but I kept searching for another clue. I couldn't find one till now.
The wrapped leaves yield nothing for Odudu. Neither the forest for Tosin, who looks solemn. But Damola is not giving up yet. Neither Damilola, who looks weary but resolute. Time ticks. Ijuka waits.
The way the search is now, I don't expect anything less because it's like climbing a ladder. You don't expect anything less. I thank God to the viewers that brought me back. I needed to rest at some point. The task is challenging. Now I'm tired, but I can't be tired and I can't be drained. So we move.
Will they find the clues they need to progress on this quest? What will they be? How long can they go roaming the forest? Questions, questions, questions.
Oh boy.
It's time for a snack of dry fish and rest.
Well, there's no clue that says settle down here, I'll be whatever.
Since we cross this river now, military regime, they just shipped us to.
Military are the scavengers.
Oh boy, anything we load for me, I drop them.
To begin, you have the courage to succeed. The Ultimates, now crafted with passion.
18 warriors were tasked with journeying back in time to bring back the Age of Craftsmanship. But only one will take home the ultimate treasure of up to 50 million naira in total prize money, 20 million naira in cash, a brand new Innocent G5T SUV fit for an adventurer, and a return ticket to Dubai. The Gouda Ultimate Search Season 12 is proudly supported by Airpeace and Innocent Vehicle Manufacturing. Terms and conditions apply.
I used to care for the world's opinion. I used to beg for validation. But the fire that burned in me was hotter, and the passion that lived in me had a voice of its own. So I stopped waiting and started to act. I stopped fearing and started to live. And when they thought I would fail, I stepped into my power.
Because my time is now.
Amstel Malta, be your best.
Munch it, non-stop. Munch it, non-stop. Munch it, non-stop. Non-stop fun, non-stop munch. Seen a movie with your friends. Munch it, non-stop. Going on a road trip. Munch it, non-stop. While you're watching football. Munch it, non-stop. Or listening to your favorite song. Munch it, non-stop. Munch it, non-stop. Non-stop fun, non-stop munch.
Showing up in style inspires great confidence. IVM G5T appeals to class.
Time is of the essence. With IVM Kappa, business and meetings are always on the go.
Fun time with the family. Thank you to IVM Kingdom. IVM Carries always stealing the show. Isn't she beautiful? Influence defines a great leader. IVM Seriki is Africa's commute king. Strong, reliable, and durable. With the concept of regionalization, Innocent Vehicle is committed to satisfying its customers with producing their everyday dream cars.
IVM, pride of African roots.
Any money battle, we go run and we meet. Sure you want to shop online, spend or save, run and we meet. Say 5 minutes, the account you don't set. With your ATM, sir, for multiple savings targets. I say I mean to believe it. Sure you want to do business, we go run and we meet. Bank account for your children, we go run and we meet. Oh, yeah.
If you have the courage to begin, you have the courage to succeed. The Ultimates, now crafted with passion.
Finally, a ray of hope. Looks like Damola has spotted a clue. Yes, right on the tree. Oh, or did the monkey plant the clue? Tosin also finds a clue. And so to Damilola. Damola finds a shield, and another clue is attached to it. Following his instincts, Odudu found the shield and another clue of what lies ahead. no retreat, no surrender for our warriors as night falls. Even in the dark, they are still alert and searching.
Or is it ground, no streets?
Boy, we don't manage to make our straight. That's why we don't take this spot.
I thought you wanted to wander off to the wilderness before Damola. Maybe you won't sleep alone.
Last night you follow me.
Go sleep now, go.
Don't make me reach here first.
Go sleep, follow me, bro.
Bob Manuel creeps up on them as they try to catch their
What's going
breath
on here?
and rest a while. He doesn't seem to be impressed by their progress so far.
Gentlemen, what's happening here? Don't tell me that you've been groping around the whole jungle since all the hours I left you. Tell me, what happened?
Sir, it has not been an easy find. We've practically searched everywhere, but we got the shield. It has been very, very challenging.
Hold on. I remember that by the magnanimity of the Council of Elders, you were giving some food stuff. But on my way here, I realized that some of you dumped food stuff and even some clothes. Who is the owner of those clothes I saw?
I dropped some of my clothes and food stuff, sir.
Oh, you dropped some of your clothes?
All the clothes.
All of them?
Some of the food stuff.
You don't think you're going to need them? All right, no problem at all. What about the food?
So I realized while searching, some of the foodstuffs were actually making my journey hectic. Like they were heavy for me, so I had to-
you would rather starve than have food with you?
I have some food.
Oh, you still have some food?
Yeah.
Did you drop any food stuff?
Yes, sir.
You did?
Yes, sir.
What about you?
Yes, sir.
Oh, so you all try to make the loads lighter for yourself?
Yes, sir.
It's better to travel light.
Okay, no problem. I see. Having come this far, did you find anything, any clues?
We found a clue that.
What?
Sorry, I found a clue.
Quiet. How can you forget so easily? Part of my last instruction to you before you left for the final search is that you don't discuss any clues, your plans, or instructions with anybody. You are now strictly on your own. Because these clues, these instructions you will find along the way will aid you to the final point. Don't make that mistake again.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
I know you may not realize what time it is, but I know fully well that you know that it is night, and tomorrow is going to be a long day, a very stressful day for you all, and I don't envy you. The only thing I think that is keeping you going is the prize.
Yes, sir.
But then, what you go through before that prize can only be imagined. So if I were you, I will set up a camp, get some good rest, so you get refreshed by sunlight in the morning and be ready to face the ultimate challenge of finding that elusive treasure quest. Is that clear?
Yes, sir.
So, I wish you luck
Thank
as
you.
you set up camp and go to sleep. Tomorrow is the final day. Once again, I wish you luck.
Thank you, sir.
Good night.
Good night.
Good night, sir.
With those final words by Bob, he leaves them to settle down for the night. They will have to put up their mobile tents for the night to sleep.
Gotta go find somewhere to sleep.
I think you'll sleep. I made that monkey that time. Come from you.
So where are we heading to now?
Where am I heading to?
So far so good. The search has been good and I would say stressful because with the given clues we had, I found it difficult in navigating my way, but at the point I had to stop and think, just relax and follow my instinct. So I found one of the armor as the shield and on to the next.
In the journey, so far, I'm not gonna lie, there was a certain level of confidence and that we had prior to reaching here. It might have reduced a little bit because of that uncertainty that has been playing out for us. But I still feel like, personally, I have a strong chance in this competition. I'm just gonna keep observing and thinking, because at the end of the day, this whole journey, the moment we left the river, it's still like one big puzzle that you're trying to solve. Everything we're finding means something. So I need to know how to link all these things together that's going to get us to our last goal.
The search so far for me, right? Personally, it's been confusing. It's been confusing because I think the tension is getting to me. So I won't lie, I think the tension is kind of getting to me. Everything is getting a bit uncertain because we don't know what is coming next. We don't know how the next person will be dropped, if someone else will be dropped before the final search. Mr. Bob Manuel said that everything we've learned so far on this journey would come in handy. So same principle, listen, observe, apply. Then for every task, mentally I've been trying to juggle back to the various tasks we've had. The endurance tasks, that was the your time, the games of arrow, your eye and hand coordination. So mentally I've just been replaying everything back and trying to just like bring everything to the present.
Finding the shield was a very, very challenging one because we didn't even know where and how to even find it, to get the clue in the first place. We searched for hours till we now saw it on the tree. Well, finding the shield is a good thing, but the thing is we don't know what it stands for, we don't know what it is. It's still more like a riddle that we need to crack.
me.